Ayuki. My name is Sara Calvosa Olson, and I'm Karuk. My pronouns are she and her. And I am currently in Mill Valley, California, in the Bay Area on Human Coast Miwok land. And I am from the Trinity River area up in Northern California on Hoopa lands. But the Hoopa are the Karuk people's neighbors on the river there, as well as the Yurok at the mouth of the Klamath. And what I'm doing currently, I am always doing lots of things. I'm doing recipe testing for more recipes. My book came out in September of 2023, and it's been um, a nonstop whirlwind of work, and it's been really great. A lot of fun. I'm also taking an indigenous childbirth educator certification. So I've been thinking a lot about families and first foods. And yeah, so I'm also doing a naturalist core certification as well, just to help combine what is the world, like the current Western thought practice for naturalists, combining it with what I know and my traditional knowledge to just really fill in some context and get an idea of how other people are communicating these messages. So doing a lot of stuff all of the time. It's really nice to meet you, Marco.
How visual is your cooking?
It's very visual. Having it be very visual is important to me. I'm not a food photographer either. So I really had a learning curve here for a lot of things. And learning food photography was one of them to, you know, because my food, I try to make it colorful and I try to make it, something that when they sit down to eat and they see their food, that there's a smile, there's, a joy in it. You can feel it. And color really helps with that. So I just don't always remember to take the pictures. I will be cooking and doing, cook and talking and we'll be having conversation and then we're eating and then it's done and then it's and then I forgot to take a photo or something. So that was a little bit frustrating, but I think that our foods are beautiful, especially our traditional foods in California. And a lot of Italian food is indigenous food from the America, from North and South America. So those foods are also indigenous foods. And I really respect and revere those foods and the people who pull those foods from the ground and nurtured them into being for us. Corn it didn't just automatically come into being. It was nurtured and a relationship was developed and over a really great length of time. And I can appreciate the breadth of that and the skill. So yeah, I want it to look like I appreciate it also. I want it to look at like I love it and that I love this food and I love the people that I'm making this food for.